Mommy. Mom. Mommy. Are you my mommy?
Who's that?
Mommy. Mommy. Mom. Mom. Ma. Ma. Mama. Mama. Mom. Mom. Mother. Mother. Me Marjorie. Mom.
What is it? What do you want from me?
Hi.
This camera is so gonna fall over. Hello, and welcome to another review in space, and this time we're doing a slightly older one. We're doing The Empty Child and the Dr. Dancers two-parter from series, I was about to say series 5, from 2005, series 1. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, Ninth Doctor episode with Rose, and we have Dr. Constantine. Time. Shall we begin the review?
Dr.
Dylan?
Constantine.
Are you back with us? Can we do the review?
I don't know, I'm seeing demons everywhere.
1 second, guys.
Ooh,
Dylan, come back to me!
I'm seeing time!
You good?
Okay.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh dear.
It's a
Okay.
juicy.
Okay, it's a juicy. Hello. I'm
How are
dying
you
about
today?
in the garage. Welcome to the review.
I'm Denise.
And yeah, let's just begin. What would you give it out of 10?
8.5, 9.
8.5. I'd probably give it an 8 as well, like as a two-parter. I feel like the first episode is very atmospheric. I bloody love it. The second one is probably just as good, if not better, in terms of if you like the action-adventure side of a Doctor Who story. I feel like the first episode is
More horror driven.
way more horror-driven, with all the Dutch tilts you have with the Doctor, the telephone, and
And the
with Van
distorted
Nancy.
views.
Yeah, and
all
the
that.
POV shots and everything. Funnily enough, you already know this. I watched part 1 of the story in a lecture this year, actually.
What a fun way.
I know, and it was so good. And everyone else who was next to me was just like, "Oh, it's Doctor Who." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! This is your lecture. You should focus on the lecture, not be on your phones." It actually
Who
made
are
me.
you
It
talking
made, it
to?
made me slightly mad. I was talking to Time of the Doctor, if you can see there.
But we're not reviewing that.
No,
We're reviewing something else.
we are. Future. Yeah. So, Empty Child. I love it. I really do. I feel like upon watching it recently, I watched part 1 in lecture, so I went back to my room and I was like, I'm gonna watch part 2 now. Yeah, and it was great. But no, I bloody love it. There are so many things that it brings to the table as well, because you have Captain Jack's first appearance,
Which was great.
Yeah.
It had a nice thing for Rose and the Doctor's kind of hinted romantic relationship.
Yes, I suppose in some.
They're dancing and the Doctor kind of
Capacity.
getting jealous of Jack. I quite like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you've never seen that. It's something new.
Yeah, it is something new.
The threat itself,
Oh
I
yeah,
love-
no, very fucking creepy. I
like,
love
it's
it.
simple. It's like a zombie,
Mm.
but then it
It
takes
is.
a twist. It's actually
It's very
something that's
Doctor
trying
Who.
to help people.
It's very Doctor Who, and it's so well intricately written in all this little plot strands that we have. It all kind of weaves into itself, doesn't it? The story.
All the settings are like every single location.
What I noticed when watching part 1 is that the branching story arcs, like Doctor Who, this is very Doctor Who-esque. So you have the Doctor's story where he's split up from Rose and he's wandering London town during the Blitz, and he's caught like a clique of orphans who are eating off the streets, and you have like a creepy zombie kid who is terrorizing them. That is very horror-esque, and yet you
And the way he does it as
juxtaposed.
well.
Yeah, and it's very juxtaposed with Rose's
Jack.
story, Rose and Jack, which is very sci-fi. You have
Sci-fi
you have the tractor beam, you have his spaceship, you have
dancing.
You have
by
dancing,
Big
yeah.
Ben.
just against Big Ben, you have his sonic gun or whatever, right? Whatever it's called.
Squareness gun.
What?
Squareness gun.
Yeah, the squareness gun. It kind of zaps a big square in the wall. How innovative. But no, yeah.
I like triangles.
Very, very Spock. Rose's story was very Spock. Finally a professional. But no, I love it. I love Empty Child. I feel like it's so well done. Like, you care about both stories just as much because you're confused as to who this Captain Jack guy is. It turns out he's a con
Can you
man.
trust him?
Yeah, because I like that. Like, he's a protagonist in this story. He's like a supporting role.
But what he's done,
and he's set up as like a good guy, as a hero, and it turns out he's just a morally grey character who was trying to con the Doctor.
Kind of character.
And he's very, very flawed as a person, which is very, very good, like, backbone to build off of. Like, this is Captain Jack. He's a con man, but he wants to do good. He thought that that bit of space junk was nothing, when in fact it nearly killed the whole human race. It
was full of true nanogenes.
Yeah. And I love how that isn't just something that comes out of nowhere at the end of the story. It is something that's established. The nanogenes repair wounds and everything, and it's revealed that the nanogenes just have been improving the humans. They've been repairing them. It's like, well, this human doesn't have a gas mask over his face. Let's fix that. This human doesn't have a scar on his hand. Let's fix that. That's what the nanogenes do. They're stupid, simple-minded robots. Yeah, that's it. And I think that's brilliant. That's genius. And I like that there's no clear antagonist for the story. It's just a misunderstanding of the nanogenes just doing what they're made to do, but mistakenly.
They don't think they're doing anything wrong. They're doing what they're built
And
for.
same with the Empty Child. The Empty Child is just a victim of that.
He's looking for his mum.
Yeah. And I love that comes back as well, because Nancy turns out not to be Jamie's sister, but Jamie's mother.
Obvious twist.
I know, obvious this is obvious, but I still love it. I still love how it all goes back to that, and the line where he's going, are you my mummy, does actually mean something at the end of the story. It's not just, hey, you turned out the lights, just to be there, you know. It's not just some one-liner that just like a gimmick, like meaning, exterminate or delete. It's actually a meaningful line that comes back at the end. It's genius. It's absolutely genius, and I do applaud Moffat for being so clever in this story. I think this is one of Eccleston's best performances. I love it. I think it's a brilliant story. I think it's the strongest written story I've come across, at least in recent memory.
Dalek.
Yeah, I suppose, but I feel like in general this has so many different plot strands that eventually come up again at the end. I just think this one's just executed so brilliantly.
I would like one thing.
If
they could have fit it in. What are the backstory behind the nanogenes? Like, who are the
nanogenes? Yeah, no, that's one thing they could have explored, but maybe they left that door open in case they wanted to bring the nanogenes back for a future thing, if they ever wanted to. But at the same time, it's kind of the episode ends with the fact that the nanogenes was the issue. The issue's been resolved. They're gone now. They fixed, you know.
They got Jack. They got a pet. They got a pet now. Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do like it. And I think it's a good introduction to Captain Jack Harkness as well. It's a good starting point for his character. I feel Rose is very well done. I feel Rose in general in Series 1 is very good. I think it's only in some episodes in Series 2 where she's very underused and very weak in parts. Just like Clara in Series 8 compared to Series 9, because Series 9 Clara is very different to Series 8 Clara.
Yeah.
But anyway, we don't talk about that. Clara, I miss Clara. Claire. No. But I love The Empty Child. I think it's so well done. I don't know what else to say really. It's just there's nothing really bad to say about it personally.
Looking at this, I just got to quickly say it's very off topic, but I feel like BBC should keep releasing Doctor Who DVDs like these.
Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4.
With that kind of artwork.
Yeah, it's just so cool, and it gives you some sort of purpose to buying all these DVDs because there are different covers, and the cover of this is so nostalgic, at least to me. Because I picked up these Series 1 DVDs off my local library. I borrowed one every single week.
And I never returned them.
No, I never returned them. But then I'd take the same DVD back out 4 weeks later when I'd gotten through all the episodes in Series 1 over again.
And then
I just
you
watched
get
those religiously.
Just box sets. That's
Just
it.
box sets towards the end. It's so boring. But yeah, you have all those lovely volumes up to Series 7, I think, and then it kind of stops, didn't it? It's a shame.
Does Series 6 do it? Series 6 doesn't do it either.
Yeah, it does. Look, Series 6.
1A, 1B. I mean,
The artwork isn't as enticing.
yeah.
But it's still something,
Is it?
I suppose.
That one's better.
Yeah, and then you have the Cybermen and Craig in this one.
Oh, I like
Which
that.
is
I like
something.
the artwork of that.
And you have Doctor Widow in the wardrobe, which we won't speak about.
Can I see that second?
I knew you were going to do that. I love the artwork for this one. This one's superb. I love the cover. I love it. A Temple of Mercy.
This one I love.
Yeah, it's Angels Take Manhattan.
I remember I got the
Very
box
good.
set signed at last minute.
Really?
Because I went to the Doctor Who 2013.
Oh, lucky. That's so good. Anyway, yeah. Empty Child, getting back on topic. Yeah, I love... What are you doing?
I had an itch.
Okay.
I didn't want to look like I was picking my nose, so I was doing I'm not picking my nose, people.
He's not picking his nose.
I have an
just
itch.
disclaimer.
It's an itchy nose.
Yeah.
God, stop judging me. Get off your high horse, Deborah.
Anyway, the Empty Child Doctor dances.
Yes.
Yeah, I love the pacing, actually. It's probably the best paced episode.
It's
like,
not
in
fast,
terms of-
but it's not slow. It's a nice horror atmospheric.
Yeah.
piece.
And I feel like even in the second half, you
It
have
takes
the,
its time.
I feel like even in the second half, where everything is picked up a pace, you have the bits with the chase in the corridors, but then you also have the slower bits where the Doctor and Rose are connecting when they're stuck in that one room waiting for Jack to
I quite
teleport
like
them. Then you have the bits where it's all fast paced and they found them again, and you have the bits where it's slower where they're trying to break through the fence, and Rose is talking to Nancy about how they do win the Blitz in the end, like a little spoiler, eh? And then obviously you have the faster paced bits where the Doctor's like, "You want move rolls? I'll show you moves." And then yeah, everybody's saved. Yeah, I
Now the
love
Doctor uses Force Lightning.
it.
He saves everyone.
yeah.
Just this once, Rose!
Everybody lives,
And then Moffat came. Everybody lives again!
and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this episode. I think it's just genuinely a decent episode.
Yeah.
Really
There's
enjoyable.
not much I can fault with it.
No,
Other than the one little thing that's there, but that's not really important.
no.
But yeah.
The cliffhanger is very odd. It isn't really at least it isn't scary to me because all of the different people going, all the people going, all the people going, no, all the people going, mummy, 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 mummy,
Mother.
mummy, 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 just seems very odd. Odd.
Oh,
They should
I
the
thought of a meme.
cliffhanger should have been Dr. Constantine turning into a mummy. It should have ended with the face mask being.
I don't know,
being
because it
there.
doesn't really do a danger for them.
But it's still more horrific than people going mummy, 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 mummy.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either, but it just feels like a bit.
I thought of a meme.
Yeah.
You know how
Go for it.
Family Guy and Stewie's like, Mom, Mummy, Mummy,
Mother,
Ma.
ma,
Ma.
what?
Hi. Do that, but with Doctor Who.
No, that's not happening.
You know how to make memes? I don't know how to make memes.
I'm not making memes.
Denise, make a meme.
Denise, you know what to do. Kill him.
Excuse me.
What's that red dot on your face?
Oh, great, I'm gonna kick a bitch.
No, I personally feel like the cliffhanger should have been Dr. Constantine morphing into a gas mask. or
Oh,
whatever.
that was a good.
That
good
was so
shot,
fucking
that was
good.
creepy.
And it gave me nightmares. It really did, with the gas mask coming up from his throat and the eyes widening to be those glass sea finders. I don't know what they call them.
I call them Denise.
Oh wow, that's crazy. But no,
Everything's Denise.
I love that scene. It's just so good. And then you could have the slow build of the Ninth Doctor finding Rose, and then Captain Jack's reveal that he's a con man in part 2. You know, it's not that much of a harm to just move the move the cliffhanger forward by 3 minutes. It just feels a bit. It would warrant a cliffhanger a bit more. It would, at least for me, because the transformation scene with Dr. Constantine was just. gave me nightmares personally as a child.
Do you know what scenes I liked in the episode?
Yep.
So they're in the hospital, the doctor and Constantine, and he's like examining all the patients. And
Yeah.
then Constantine just like puts his cane down and they all sit up.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Love that bit.
Love that.
Also when they're in the kid's bedroom and it's a tape, and then the tape
That was
actually
part
stops.
2, but yeah. Yeah, and it's still going mummy. That was really well done.
I
Really
sent
well
him to his
edited.
room. We're in his room now.
And I sent all of them to their rooms. And then it's like, shh,
Mother!
mother! No. Nope, nobody here but us chickens. Well, this chicken. No, I love it. I love this.
He's a nice man.
Yeah. I love it. I absolutely love. And I think this is Chris Eccleston at his best. I think this episode just is a snapshot of his era, the perfect snapshot of his era, how witty he is, but also how serious he is, and just
Like when he like sneaks into the house for dinner and he's like, oh, can I have some beef?
thanks, miss. Yeah, and then it's like, no, you had 2 slices, and it's like, oh, yeah, no, I love it. Everything's great. I think next to Capaldi, he's one of the most talented actors to play the role. It's just a shame we didn't get more.
It's a shame he's just too stuck up.
Yeah. Cut to his Instagram where he goes, I hope the world turns around and shits on you.
I mean, I've tried talking to him on Instagram. He doesn't like to respond to me, no matter how many times. You, sir, if you are watching this, we have beef.
Yeah.
We need words.
Just want to say what you're all about the man. His Instagram is fucking beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me laugh. It's a daily dosage of just funnies.
I tried
love
calling him
him.
out on Instagram for being so expensive at Comic Con. Be like, yeah, why are you so expensive? Why would you talk to me?
No, I love it. I love it. Yeah, Eccleston and Capaldi are just 2 of the most talented actors to play the role. Personally, I think they're just absolutely brilliant. Whatever script they get, I think it's just different because Eccleston got the better scripts than Capaldi, and he got less episodes, so it's like short but sweet. But anyway, yeah. I'm not sure if there's anything else to say. I think that's pretty much it.
A
pretty solid
that's all
episode.
for this time, you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe,
Yeah, subscribe.
like, and follow comic_who.
Shut up! You fucking plug it every
also,
episode.
don't forget to go to Big Finish Productions. And bye.
Okay, bye guys. Bye. Ow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh my god. I know it's still rolling. I wonder why they're still watching this video. They should be gone by now.
Don't forget to leave a like and comment.
It's 5:30.
Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm your waiter.
Yeah.
Try the
Why are you still here? I'm just one. Them.
Me?
Them.
Yeah. Who are they?
Yeah.
Who are those two?
Why are they still watching?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're copying us.
Maybe.
I think we should kill them.
Maybe we should.
Okay. Give me the laser screwdriver.
Okay. Where is it gone?
I don't know. You got somewhere.
Not in there. Not sure where it is. I'll have to get back to you on that.
I know what to do.
Me neither.
I know what to do.
What?
Use you as bait.